I'll go ahead from our dashboard and select Send an Invoice. We'll say Test Invoice. And the next thing we need is an invoice. So let's go browse our files. Let's find an invoice and go ahead and connect that to Scribo. Let's add a signer. Let's add our partner, Ann. She always pays. We'll say done. She's been added. Let's go ahead and add a payment option. That takes us to our PayPal account where we pull up an invoice template. We've put our logo in there. Of course, you'll be putting in your own. We put that in. Let's go ahead and make sure that we put in the invoice email address of the person we're going to send to, and that's AMH at Scribo. Here, we can go ahead, if you're familiar with the invoice program at PayPal, it's all pretty simple, but we're going to say digital goods. The item name is going to be, digital work, and we'll give her 10 hours of it, 10 hours. I'm going to charge her 50 cents. So you can add more items, of course, if you're familiar with this invoicing system. You have all your regular options: allow partial payment, allow the customer to add a tip if it was a service, some notes here to your client account. And the difference between normally sending an invoice and sending it for automatic collection with signing through Scribo is, instead of send, you're going to say share a link to myself. The link is going to appear here, and you're going to copy that link and return to Scribo. At this point, we're going to go ahead and paste in the invoice link and say that that's from A.M. Harrington, and we'll say next. What happens here is you can go ahead and put the date. Of course, you can pre-make your own PDFs, and I like to make a note that says upon signing, you'll be directed to your invoice, because they will. I'll put the signature here, which is proof that they have accepted it. There's only one signer. It's Ann. I'll say I don't need to be a text notification that she received it, and I will go ahead and send this invoice out to Ann. When she pays it, we'll see immediately, by the way, in our sent box that it's unseen. Once she's seen that, of course, it'll become seen. And once she has clicked on it and gone to the PayPal account where she can make payment, the invoice will then go to a status of accepted. You'll notice that the invoice ID has a $ in the front as opposed to a T for a regular transmission of files, or an S for a signature collection on documents. Again, that's all sent at AES 256 encryption, bank level, security. That's all there is to it. We can open that up and also print an instant receipt that shows that we sent her an invoice, what time, the date, with a transmit ID, and it is certified to prove that you've sent that receipt. You can do that right away.